Hello, I'm Jim Houston with Craig Simpson. We've got a great matchup for you tonight between the New Jersey Devils and the Montreal Canadiens. These guys are in tough tonight. They're up against an aggressive club that loves to take the body.
And I'll tell you why that's hard. You're always looking over your shoulder wondering if you're about to get hit. And you can't make smart plays when you're hearing footsteps.
Get down to center ice for the opening face-off. Face-off won by Perkanich. Shoots it hard! He scores! An early first-period goal.
Some guys like to finesse the puck, but this guy's like a closing pitcher. It's all about the heat.
Jersey can't afford to let this team get the drop on them.
Not this early in the game. If the defense can't hold them off, it's going to be a long one.
Price with the glove save. He freezes the puck. The Canadiens seem to play this game with a chip on their shoulder.
Yeah, they're a big, aggressive team that tries to intimidate. If you shy away, hey, they've won the battle. You have to stand your ground.
Face-off won by Koivu. Shots are 2-2. It's 2-on-1. Shoots the puck from the slot. Intercepted. It's cleared by Holik. Hammerlick. Oduya. White. New Jersey takes possession. They move it out. And it's brought in over the line. Shoots! He scores! Early in the first, it's a tie game.
Bobby Holik is a bull out there. He sets a load to handle for opposing defenders, and when Holik is on, he has that ability to take over a game. Man, if this is what the first 5 minutes are like, how's the rest of the game gonna go?
The faceoff goes to Montreal. He clears it safely out. Georges. He moves the puck into the neutral zone. Shoots the puck from the right. Green has it. Here comes Langenbrunner. Shoots it from the left. Georges picked it up to Smolinski. Intercepted. Here comes Price with a brilliant save. To Kostitsyn, and he moves it out. To Smolinski. He gets run over. Corralled by New Jersey. Over to Martin. It's 2-on-1. One-timer. Behind the net, up to Kostitsyn. He gets Wisniewski, clears it. And they get called for icing. This guy doesn't give shooters much when he goes down, does he?
No, he gets awful big in goal. He can still be beat, but it has to be a perfect shot. That's the challenge against him.
Bézin wins the draw. Intercepted. Here come the Canadiens as they move out of their own. He scores! Alex Kovalev!
I'd love to see him in a skills competition. I think he has one of the hardest shots in the league. Nice goal.
That leaves them down by 1.
It's always harder to play from behind, but it's even tougher when it happens early.
Here's Patrick Elias, looking for his first shot on net.
Okay.
Fires it! Blocked Markov. Dumped in by Martin. That's icing. Slap shots are tough to stop, and he came up big on that last one.
Well, it came fast, but he stayed with it and makes the save.
Zajac won the draw. He passes it to Ralston. Here comes Brian Ralston. Another stop. Price covers up for the whistle. The puck is about to be dropped. White. Quick shot from the left. Koivu scooped it up. Higgins, and he carries it into the zone. Now he passes it ahead to Parise. Offside. He's He's on the score sheet with that one assist already. Let's see if he can build on it.
Well, we know he has the skills. It's just a matter of execution.
Face-off won by Lapierre. It's dumped in by Bouillon. Here's Andrew Brunet, who's got one shot. Shot! Behind the net. Quick up to Lapierre. It's turned over in the neutral zone. Shoots the puck. That's blocked and didn't get through. Lapierre dumps it in. To Langenbrunner. Here comes Langenbrunner. Price shuts the door. To Béjean, and he carries it into the attacking zone. It's 2-on-1. Fired hard from the left. Pandolfo hammered it. Will get the gate for tripping.
He'll be spending the next 2 minutes in the penalty box.
New Jersey will try and take advantage of a penalty here.
Well, we haven't seen the power play yet tonight, but we know they're going to be a handful.
They've got great skill on that first unit. Duya grabbed it to Brian Ralston. Here comes Brian Ralston. Shoots it! Montreal gobbles it up. Pass up to Zajac. Thanks it!
This guy's as sound as they come and keeps his team ahead by 1.
The ref is signaling for the faceoff. Holik won the draw. Fires hard. Price gets a leg on it. That stops and he hangs on for a faceoff. A solid save by the netminder.
You need your goalie to steal a shot or two when you're shorthanded.
Devils win the faceoff once more. Fires it right on. And he hangs on to the puck. About to drop the puck. Devils win the faceoff once more. Rips it hard on net. And he hangs onto the puck for the whistle. We're ready for the faceoff. He shoots! Goaltender's out to play the puck. He had no problem with that save.
He saw that one all the way.
They're getting ready for the faceoff. To Vishnevsky. Cranks it! Markov. Oh, he's made another save. Shoots! The puck is about to be dropped. Devils win the faceoff once more. Backhand shot from deep in the slot. The penalty killers let one through that time.
Good thing the goalie was sharp.
Faceoff won by Smolinski. Ref is signaling for the faceoff. Here's Bouillon. Hasn't registered a shot on goal so far. Brodeur hangs on for the whistle. About to drop the puck. Face-off won by Holik. He passes the puck to Policeman. Taken up. Béjean gets a hold. He takes it to center. Dumped in by Béjean. To Giunta. Here comes Giunta. Price stones him. Watch how quickly this guy gets down in his butterfly.
Well, Jim, he just dares shooters to go 5-hole, then takes it away at the last second. He's lightning quick when he's...
Oh, he shot! Blocked in front of the net. Puck cleared out by Bouillon. Martin. He passes it to Martin. And out he comes. New Jersey is 0 for 1 with the man advantage as the penalty expires. To Hammerlick. Outstart the Canadiens. It's 2-on-1. Brodeur made the great glove save. Elias in the corner. Price makes the stick save. Corralled by Montreal. To Roman Hammerlick. Rips a shot. Madden, he brings it to center. He's only got one to beat. Shoots the puck from the slot. New Jersey got it. Behind the net. Ahead to Coyton. Now he moves the puck into the neutral zone. Shoots the puck. To Green. It's 2-on-1. Price makes the pad save. Kostitsyn. He passes the puck to Koivu. Hard shot from the slot. Quick up to Clarkson. Now he's over the blue line on the attack. He clears it safely out. Smolinski beats out the icing call. To Pelly. Now up to Pandolfo. It's a one-on-one now. Takes it hard on net. Quick up to Georges behind the net. Out they come. And the puck is dumped in. White. Passed ahead to Lapierre. Fired it! It's cleared down the ice by Oduya. And that's icing. Now you talk about great defensemen in this league, and this guy really makes it all happen at the back end.
Jim, he's like a catalyst out there, consistently feeding forwards with breakout passes. And hey, I say he wouldn't hesitate to jump up in the rush.
Here's a turnover. Here comes Kovalev. That's blocked by the defender. Kamasic. Markov. And he dumps the puck in. Oduya intercepted in the slot. Fires it. White. It's 2-on-1. One-timer. Price stabs at it. He had a pretty big gun on that shot, but it got kicked aside. Face-off won by Plekanec. He passes it to Kostitsyn. He gets laid out. Here's Brian Ralston. On target from the slot. They don't teach that at hockey school.
No, a save like that is pure instinct.
Face-off won by Matt. Fires from the right. Good job to keep the puck out of the net.
He was razor sharp there.
We're ready for the face-off. Devils win the face-off once more. Shot the puck from the left. He clearly saw that shot.
Not a monumental save, but definitely a good one.
To Clarkson. Fires one right on. Clarkson. Delayed call. Clarkson gets called for tripping.
The call is tripping and the replay leaves us no doubt.
The official didn't have the best angle on the play, but wow, the call was dead on. You can see that coach isn't too happy about the call. Montreal is about to go to work on its first power play of the game. Let's see if they can cash in.
You want to establish a good power play early, even if you don't score. Builds confidence and keeps momentum going.
And he missed the net. Good stick there as he poked the puck away. Another shot just wide of the goal. Hamlick, and that's offside. Brodeur denies the last scoring attempt.
He stayed with the shot and made it look easy.
They're getting ready for the face-off. To Bouillon. They're offside once again. A good wrist shot, but he was all over it.
He really saw the puck well that time.
Face-off won by Holik. Over center. Great hands. There's a nice move. Kostopoulos. He's in alone. Oh, and he just missed the net. To Pelly. Kostopoulos. Plekanec. Shoots the puck. Stop.
He had to be quick there to keep the score close.
Here comes Hokie. Quick shot from the point. Passed over to Tanguay. Here's Brian Ralston. Shoots the puck. Here comes Koivu. He intercepts the puck. He passes the puck to Koivu. Leveled. Madden. Here comes Brian Ralston. Banks one. Bouillon. He passes it to Kostitsyn. In front. He gives the puck away. It's dumped in by Ralston. Montreal is 0 for 1 with the man advantage as the penalty expires. Hit the man in. He scores! Late in the first tie game. Near the end of the first period, the game Into the corner he goes. Kovalev goes offside and the play is stopped. The puck is about to be dropped. Canadiens win yet another draw. Dumped in by Bouillon. Under 2 minutes to go in this first period. Here comes Hopeek to Brian Gionta. Backhand from beside the net. Smolinski dumped it. And he passes it to Lapierre. One-time shot. Pass up to Gionta. Here comes Gionta. Heavy shot right on. Hopeek jumps on it. Another quick shot. Price covers up. This guy gets down quickly and takes away the entire bottom of the net.
Jim, you have to lift the puck up to beat his butterfly style. If it's on,
Price with a great glove save. Ref is signaling for the faceoff. Devils win the faceoff once more. Shot from the left. Tanguay. Here comes Alex Tanguay. Brodeur made the save. He freezes the puck. Brodeur saw the wrist shot coming, but it got deflected wide, and I'm not too sure if he had anything to do with it. About to drop the puck. The faceoff goes to Montreal. One-time shot. Puck grabbed by Plekanec. Kostopoulos. It's dumped in by Elias. And it's touched for icing. He came up with a huge save that time.
saves like that one really give your team confidence.
We're ready for the face-off. Canadiens win yet another draw. And there goes the horn to end the first period. After 20 minutes of play, we're tied at 2. New Jersey is tied after one period of play in what was a fairly even opening 20 minutes.
Neither of these teams sat back in the first. Let's see if they both come out swinging in the second.
To Saku Koivu. Higgins, it's 2-on-1. He gets run over by Vishnevsky. To Patrick Elias. Martin clears it safely away. Hammerlick takes possession of the puck. Higgins. Shot it! Puck taken by Police. He failed to clear it. Gets blocked. Jumped on by New Jersey. They turn it back the other way. Here comes Hogan. Price stoned him. Police gets it. He passes it to Police. To Bobby Holik. It's 1-on-1. Blasts it from the point. It's 2-on-1. Quick shot from the slot. Just missed the net. Puck corralled by Paris. Shoots the puck from the right. Price covers up for the whistle. They're getting ready for the face-off. Face-off won by Met. Rips it. He misses. Puck picked up by Salvador. He shoots! That one's sent wide of the goal. New Jersey with it now. Ahead to Larocque. Now it's passed ahead to base with a blistering shot. Over to Green. Here comes Langenbrunner. Pierre. He passes it to Brunette. There's a quick shot. It goes wide. That's offside. The Devils are a great penalty-killing team.
And I'll tell you why, Jim. They're always in great position. You can't break down their box. They're extremely disciplined, and they keep everything to the outside.
Kelly grabs the puck. Right on! A tough shot, but he managed to make the save.
A big part of stopping a wrist shot is positioning. You can't leave any hole.
The puck is about to be dropped. Canadiens win yet another draw. Oh, he's nailed along the boards, and that hurt. And he brings it over the line. One-timed it. Higgins to Hammerlin. Second point. Here comes Koivu. Uduya. Quickly another shot. Great save, Martin Brodeur. To Clarkson. And he carries it into the attacking zone. Shoots it quickly. He steals the pass. Now he passes it to Ralston. Here comes Brian Ralston. In behind. Pass up to Smolinski. Offside. Ref is signaling for the faceoff. Faceoff won by Dejan. Dumped in by Markov. Down into the court. One-timer! Here's Larocque. Kovalev. To Parise. Takes a shot. Fired the puck just wide of the net. New Jersey picked it up.
Turn him inside out there.
Quick shot from the left. And he hangs on. How about that save?
Well, he saw that one all the way.
About to drop the puck. Madden won the ball. Quick shot. Here's Jamie Langenbrunner. From behind the net. Passed over to Hammerlin. Higgins. He's over the blue line in on the attack. He misses, and the Devils take possession. One-timer. Martin scooped it up. Shoots the puck. Here, he scores! Alex Tanguay!
Tanguay is an offensive threat every time he's on the ice. He's never had a problem scoring goals.
New Jersey could really use a break right now.
A turnover, a deflected shot, anything to start building momentum.
One-timer right on. He scores, and they've answered right back.
The goalie didn't have a hope on that shot. That one was by him before he had any hope to set up.
New Jersey ties it up halfway through the second period.
Time to see if one of these teams can dominate.
Quick shot. Brodeur makes the save. Here comes Patrick Elliott. Shoots the puck. Price covers up. Good save on that last attempt.
He's moving well, that's for sure.
We're ready for the face-off. Canadiens win yet another draw. The ref indicates a delayed call. He's getting called for tripping.
Up and over. The call is tripping, and it'll mean some time in the penalty box.
Montreal will get a second chance on the power play here. The faceoff goes to the Devils from behind the net. He steals the puck. Over to Kostitsin. Snaps the shot. White. Pakanich. It's 2-on-1. Pad save by Brodeur. To Bobby Holik. He's alone against the goalie. Price makes the glove save. Good thing he's paying attention. Nice save.
Just because you're on the power play doesn't mean you can slack off in your own end.
They're getting ready for the faceoff. Faceoff won by Madden. Shoots the puck from the left. This team isn't taking full advantage of the power play.
Jim, the goalie shouldn't have to worry about short-handed shots.
White. To Holik.
He still doesn't know where he went.
Great deep. Shot it right on. To Kostitsin. It's 2-on-1. Shoots the puck. Vishnevsky hits it. Saved by Brodeur. Bouillon. He passes it to Hammerlick. Now over to Kostitsin. Ahead to Hammerlick. Along the boards. Picked up by Montreal. He coughs up the puck. Gathering speed. He gets checked. One-time shot. Oduya. He passes the puck to Ralston. Another shot. Shoots the puck. That's Price made the glove save. Kostopoulos. Easy stop. Montreal is now 0 for 2 of the power play. Here's Dandino. Higgins. He picks off puck to Brunette. To Madden. One-time shot. Montreal takes possession. Higgins. He turned the puck over. Delayed penalty coming up. It's dumped in by Hammerlick. Brunette will get the gate for interference.
Now that's something you just hate to see, because of the way it stops players from showcasing their skills.
You can see the coach is having a word with the official about that last call. Montreal gets another 2-minute power play. Let's see if they can generate a few more chances this time. The faceoff goes to the Devils. To Brian Ralston. Here comes Brian Ralston. One-time shot from the slot. Brodeur can really handle the puck.
He gets out of his crease in a hurry and tracks down the dump-ins. Now that's such a huge asset because it forces the other team to try to carry it in.
Outstart the Canadiens. One-timer! Outstart the Devils. Here comes Holy. One-timer! Corralled by Montreal. To Kostitsin. Kostopoulos. Picked off. Helen dumps the puck in. Goes behind his net to Koivu. He gets stapled. The puck is grabbed by the Devils. We've reached the midway mark of the pass. Oh, there's a shot. He gets called for tripping.
Tripping's not always intentional. And sometimes it can be a hard call between a tug and a dive.
You can see that the coach isn't very happy about this call at all. Both sides are now playing with 4 players. That'll make some interesting matchups.
Playing 4-on-4, look for the defense to jump in the play.
Pass up to Smolinski. To Lapierre. It's 2-on-1. Brodeur the save. New Jersey takes it. Passed over to Lapierre. Now he just dumps the puck in. Shot the puck. Montreal gobbles it up. pass up to Ralston. Here comes Brian Ralston. Shoots the puck from the left. He scores, and they're up by one before the second intermission.
This goal was all set up by the pass. Without that feed, there's no way he would have found the back of the net.
The goal will put them up by one. Now the question is, can they hold the lead?
We're still a long way from declaring a winner.
Oh, what a defensive play to knock the puck off its stick.
Wow, what a save. Let that in and this becomes a different game entirely.
New Jersey has stayed out of penalty trouble so far, and that's a great sign.
Well, the key is they haven't backed down at all, but they've avoided the retaliation penalties. Those will kill you.
Brunette leaves the box and turns the play from a 4-on-4 into a power play for his team. To Matten. Now he carries the puck to center. One-timed it. Went just wide of the net. It's cleared out by Bouillon. Here's Saku Koivu. Shoots the puck. New Jersey has it now. Here's Andrew Brunette, who's been firing from it. That's blocked and didn't get through. Delayed call. Markov gets called for interference.
Now, he's not thrilled with the penalty call, but he's only got himself to blame.
Puck is about to be dropped. Face-off won by Zajan. Here comes Patrick Elias. Oh, he scores! That's a power play goal.
Now that's why this guy sees time on the power play. He's got great offensive skills, has the ability to finish his scoring chances.
With a two-goal lead late in the second, their biggest enemy might be themselves.
No question, Jim. A lot of guys start to lose their focus when they get a big lead.
One-time shot. He scores. Running away with this one late in the second.
Malik is one of the top two-way forwards in the NHL. His size allows him to shut people down and battle for position on offense. He's more than capable of taking advantage of scoring chances when he gets them.
It's a big cushion they filled here, Craig.
Yeah, it is. I think they could pretty much take this one home the way they're playing it.
One-timed it. Blocked.
Now that was a big hit, folks. He just barrels right through him with a tremendous hit.
Ref is signaling for the faceoff. Devils win the faceoff once more. Rifles a shot, and he hangs on to the puck. About to drop the puck. The faceoff goes to Montreal. He picked it off. The ref indicates a delayed call.
Made him look bad with that.
Price stones him cold. Hammerlick will get the gate for cross-checking. And you can see the coach is having a word with the official because he's not happy about that call. New Jersey is executing well with a man advantage so far tonight, Craig. They're 2 for 3, and they get another chance here.
Well, this power play isn't afraid to let the puck go, and that's why they've been so successful.
To Elias. We're down to 2 minutes to go in the second period. That's offside.
He is one of the best body checkers in the league, and you can see how he explodes through that check.
We're ready for the faceoff. Canadiens win yet another draw. Bouillon cleared it down the ice. Montreal. He gets run over to Wisniewski. Oh, off the crossbar. Up to Holik. Now passed over to Giunta. One-timed it. Bouillon. And he pokes the puck away. It's cleared by Commissary. Police to Martin. There's a quick shot. Another shot. Bejan in control now. He intercepted it. And he passes it to Elias. Shoots the puck from beside the net. The second period comes to an end. 6-3 is the score as we head to the intermission. New Jersey is comfortably up by 3 as the third period gets started. Getting ready for the face-off. Face-off won by Smolinski. He turns the puck over. Post! Blocked. Zajac. Oh, he hit the post. Puck cleared out by Smolinski. Ralston, and that's offside. Zajac has the one goal already tonight, and he looks like he's starting to find a rhythm.
He doesn't have a lot of shots, but he's finding the open ice. He needs to get some pucks to the...
Face-off won by Holy. Shoots the puck. It's grabbed by Gianca. Hit the man in front of the net. New Jersey looks sharp on the power play with great control. New Jersey didn't get a whole lot done, but there's still a solid 2 for 4 on the power play. He denied them that time, but they're really on top of him.
Oh, Jim, he could use some help from his penalty killers.
Koivu won the draw. Here's Roman Hammerling, who's been penalized several times. Higgins, it's a one-on-one battle. Langenbrunner takes possession of the puck. It's man against man. Shoots it! Just wide the net. Here's Roman Hammerling. He passes it to Koivu. Flies one right on. Pass up to Clarkson. Now a quick pass up to Pandolfo. Shoots the puck from the slot. Pandolfo. Price denied him. Smolinski. He gets mowed over to Francis Bouillon. Montreal will start the breakout. Lapierre dumps the puck in to Pelly. Shoots it quickly. That's blocked. Béjean. It's 2-on-1. Flanks one. Gets another save. White. With a slap shot. Missed the net. Here's Larocque to Béjean. He's only got one to beat. Now he passes the puck to Holy. Here comes Holy. Shoots the puck from deep in the slot. Kostopoulos. Now he shoots the puck in. Kostopoulos throws it. He scores, and it's a 2-goal game early in the third.
You see what happens when you go to the net? Hey, he was in the perfect spot to shovel that puck home on the rebound.
The faceoff goes to Montreal. Lapierre dumped the puck in. That's a nice play. Now it's passed ahead to Zajac. Price made the tremendous save. Fires it right on. Picked up by Elias. And another shot. Just missed the net. Bouillon to Kostitsyn, and he moves it out. It's 2-on-1. Saved by Bouillon. Another quick shot. Martin takes over to Patrick Elias. Hit hard from the left to Kostitsyn. Zajac by himself. Fires hard. Tomasetic grabs it to Béjean. Oduya. That's icing. Nice save.
And he made it look easy.
Puck is about to be dropped. Face-off won by Koivu to Denman. Saved by Brodeur. Here's Bobby Holik. A big part of his... Oh, he shot! Price makes the huge save. Tunge, and play is whistled down for the offside. This goaltender's really effective with the puck.
And Jim, that really helps out his defense. When the puck gets dumped in, he's like having a third defenseman back there.
Shoots the puck. Tomasetic jumps on it. Kostopoulos. And he just gains center and dumps the puck in. Up to Madden. And that's another offside call. Brodeur is a phenomenal talent. He makes saves he has no business making.
Ask any shooter in the league and they'll tell you, he's one of the toughest to beat night in and night out.
Here comes Ryan Ralston. Shoots the puck. Bouillon behind the net. Over to Georges. Smolinski dumps it in. Quick shot. Saved by Brodeur. To Zajac. Nice little move by Martin. That's offside. I thought that might be going in.
He was pretty quick to stop that one.
Ref is signaling for the faceoff. Faceoff won by Koivu. Dandino grabs the puck. He passes the puck to Pandolfo. Rips it from deep in the slot. Higgins to Tanguay. Here comes Alex Tanguay. He intercepts it to Pandolfo. Poke loose, picked up by Montreal. To Tanguay. Here comes Alex Tanguay. He passes it to Clarkson. He knocks the puck away with a poke check. It's 2-on-1. Montreal will start the breakout. Kostopoulos shoots the puck from the slot. Just wide of the goal. Kostopoulos. He turned the puck over to Brian Gionta. Here comes Gionta. And that's offside. Now that shot had goal written all over it, but he kept it out.
When he's on his game, he's hard to beat.
Face-off won by Beijing. He dumps it in. He coughed it up. Fired it from the right. Scooped up by Montreal. He intercepts the pass. And he passes the puck to Larac. It's turned over in the neutral zone. Larac dumps it. Circles the net. Brodeur the save. Quickly another shot over to Wisniewski. Intercepted. Ralston dumps the puck in. Now he passes the puck to Larac. Here comes Alex Tanguay. Shoots the puck to Tanguay. He intercepts the puck to Patrick Elias. Here comes Patrick Elias. Huge shot. Price covers up for the whistle. This guy's already made a contribution on the scoreboard, and you can see he's playing with a lot more confidence now.
Now that he's got the one goal, look for him to test the goalie from everywhere.
To Komisarek. White. He turned the puck over. Parise. Just one man to beat. Kostopoulos through center. Takes it behind the net. Stone cold by Brodeur. Another shot. Wisniewski to Patrick Elias. Here comes Patrick Elias. Shoots the puck. Grabbed by Montreal. Cleared out by Bouillon. He's only got one to beat. Glove save by Brodeur. To Zajac. Blasts it. Price slams the door shut. About to drop the puck. Face-off won by Koivu. Here's Roman Hammerlick. Fresh from the penalty box once again. Fires one right on. Shot from the slot. Jumped off by New Jersey. Quick up to Clarkson. Here's Saku Koivu. Lots of shots, but no results so far. Blistering shot. Blocked in front of the net, just wide of the net. Puck jumped on by Clarkson. To Pillett. Right on. Price covers up. This man's a giant at 6'3", 245 pounds. Can you imagine trying to clear him from in front of that net?
Well, it's almost impossible to match up against him simply because of his size.
White shoots the puck from the right. Price covers up for the whistle. He had no problem with that save.
He saw that one all the way.
He passes it to Wisniewski. And the play is offside. Patrick Elias is tremendously creative and has natural goal-scoring instincts. He's scored at least 28 goals in each of his last 5 seasons.
And Jim, what's more amazing is he's done it in New Jersey's stifling defensive system.
To Salvador. Fires it hard. Price covers up. We're ready for the face-off. Beijing won the draw. Here's Roman Hammerlick, who's been penalized several times. Here come the Canadiens as they move out of their own zone. Beijing dumped the puck in to Alexei Kovalev. Corralled by Montreal. Shoots the puck. Here's Brian Gionta. Price covers up for the whistle. Neither team looks all that interested in keeping the puck out of their net tonight.
No, both sides seem bent on outscoring the other. The shots are proof of that.
Zajac wins the draw, shoots the puck from the right. Elias. And play is whistled down for the offside. It looked like it might get past him.
Not that time.
Getting ready for the faceoff. To Martin.
This team can't stay onside.
Puck is about to be dropped. The faceoff goes to the Canadiens. Puck jumped on by Dandino. Here comes Alex Tanguay to Brunette. It's 2-on-1. Fires it right on. Shoots the puck. Salvador to Brunette. Here comes Langenbrunner. Price turned the shot away. Montreal will start the breakup. Here comes Alex Tanguay. Just missed the net. Grabbed by Montreal. Over to Langenbrunner. Now it's passed to Madden. Here comes Smolinski. Brodeur turns him away. He shoots. Georges grabbed it. Just wide of the net. Taken by Montreal. To Smolinski. To Parise. It's man against man. Fired it from the slot. New Jersey takes it. He freezes the puck. He wasn't on his forehand, so that probably allowed the goalie time to get his skate on it. The ref is signaling for the faceoff. To Vishnevsky. Shoots the puck from the left. To Patrick Elliott. Another shot. Bejan. To Kovalev. Here comes Kovalev. He passes it to Kovalev. Fires one right on. To Zajac. Here comes Brian Ralston. Down to the final 2 minutes of the third period. It's 2-on-1. He gets leveled by Pandolfo. Markov. He dumps it. Goes behind the net to Pandolfo. And that's offside. That'll make the highlight reel.
What a great save.
About to drop the puck. Koivu wins the draw. He passes the puck to Tanguay. Shoots! Udoy right. Here comes Gianta. Fires it. He scores, and it's a huge lead late in the game.
He can hold the puck for so long while loading up the shot. He just waits for the goalie to make a move, and then wham!
Three-goal lead late in the third. That's pretty much sealed the deal.
They've really showed what they're capable of tonight.
Hit! Shoots it! Langenbrunner. We're down to the final minute of the third. Out come the Canadiens. It's look out now. The gloves are down, and away we go.
Jim, they're really trying to establish a presence.
Pretty decisive victory in that one.
Jim, that was a big fight.
When you're playing with the lead, you don't want to let the other team get any kind of momentum going. We're ready for the face-off. To Georges. Now it's passed ahead to Ralston. Here comes Brian Ralston. One-timed it. Ralston with it now. Right in front. Another shot. New Jersey picked it up. He blocked it. That's a great play. Delayed penalty coming up. He's getting called for tripping. Montreal hasn't had any luck on the power play so far in this game, but they'll get a fourth chance here.
Well, they just need a few bounces to go their way. If they stick with it,
These two have been talking, and now they'll get down to business.
yeah, off with the mitts and away they go.
going to be a penalty. Getting ready for the face-off. Another face-off win for the Devils. And the play is offside. Puck is about to be dropped. Face-off one. Now there's going to be a fight.
Gloves are off and it's on.
Should have thought twice before dropping the gloves here.
Oh boy, I'll say. He took a pounding.
Ref is signaling for the faceoff. Montreal has won another faceoff. Madden, he dumps it in. And they get called for icing. Oduya really jumps into the play well. I haven't seen him get caught pinching yet.
Well, he anticipates where the play is moving so well. He adjusts to make the most of his opportunity.
Face-off one by Madden. Outstart the Devils. Shoots! And he stopped that and he hangs on. New Jersey is one of the hardest working teams in the league.
This is a tough physical team. They take the body hard and they play the game the way it's supposed to be played.
Face-off one by Higgins. That ends it. The Devils won this game. Final score, 7-4. Here are tonight's 3 stars of the game. Rutherford, New Jersey. This is Jim Houston with Craig Simpson.
Until next time, take care.
Goodbye.